Welcome to this mini episode of Anne of Green Garden. I live in a mild climate area in California, and if you live somewhere where the season is really mild in the summertime, and even if it gets a little bit hot, you can start your vegetable garden. Now, a lot of people think of a vegetable garden as tomatoes and corn, but unbelievable, you can have vegetables in the fall and winter. And certain ones you start in mid-summer. So for example, this is cauliflower. It needs about 65 days to mature. So if you wanted an early crop, you could plant some of that now. Another very, very popular crop is Brussels sprouts. Now, even if you don't like to eat Brussels sprouts, you have to grow this at least once because it's absolutely beautiful. It gets this really huge stalk and it has the little tiny fruits on it. So that's a really nice thing to plant. And this one needs about 95 days. So that is the one that you're going to really want to start early. And then cabbage, this is a purple cabbage. There's other colors of cabbage that you can plant. This needs about 77 days. So if you've ever planted cabbage and it never quite formed a head, it's very possible that you didn't give it enough time. There are other things you can plant now. You can plant spinach. You can also plant chard. But you could plant those from seed. You don't always have to go from a container. So if you wanted to plant some of these other crops from seed, you would have to start really earlier, a little bit earlier in summer. And you could probably even do that in July. Another thing you can start now are onions. Onions can be started in the spring, in the summer, in the fall. It just depends on which kind of form they're in. So you could start onions from seed in the springtime, and then you would get them the following year. And if you did these kind of onions that are already grown from seed, you would just pull each one apart like that and plant those separately. So I hope that you will consider getting your garden started. And I just want to say a special thanks to Ron from Morris Nursery, which is located in Riverbank, for allowing me to use his beautiful space. So I hope that you'll go out, plant your vegetable garden, and visit a local nursery, support a local business like Morris Nursery. And I will see you again on the next episode. Thanks, and happy gardening.